Here we are, back on Siege. They just dropped the mid-season patch, Ubisoft did, and it's looking pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of these guys are spawn peeking on Oregon today. I'm playing Lion. They recently changed Lion, so it scanned this for 3 seconds instead of 2. This Valkyrie spawn peeking me. Furthermore, these dudes, like, I think like 2 or 3 guys out of this entire team are like just straight crack, straight cocaine. I don't know what these guys are on. Hop on rappel here, he tried to bait me, walk up, he doesn't walk up. Peeks me again, pop the scan, and hear him running away, so I'm like, okay, cool, please hop in. I'm just careful because I made a head hold there. Check the corner, he's clear, and there we go, we're good. And now, I'm just trying to make my way, I'm just trying to create some space, push into the building, thinking about maybe going up white, something like that. But, what I want to talk about is Lion. He just got a buff. A lot of things got buff. Thorn got a crazy buff. Jackal got a pretty decent buff as well. But Lion's buff is pretty small. It seems pretty small. The scan got changed. See this? That's for I think it's for 3 seconds instead of 2, which might not seem that significant. Get the kill on the mirror here. I don't know why she put the hatch. Anyways, just look around peeking. Check green, all clear. Now I'm thinking maybe I can go up white after I pop another scan. Maybe I'll hop on drone. Maybe I won't. I don't think I will. See them on cam, decided to push up. No one's white. Here one of my team just died, 90. There you go, free kill. There you go. And I just want to talk about Lion. Because Lion's scan got changed from being 3 seconds, from being 2 seconds to 3 seconds. And that might seem like a pretty small, significant change, but it's actually pretty big because Lion before was actually quite the underrated operator. He really was quite the underrated operator. Mainly used by bad players, you know, players that are golden under, you know, just spamming him at the start of the round, playing Lion. Here I am on Jackal now. But as I was saying, his scan is longer now, which means you can take more space as you're doing the scan. So say, early this round, the round before, I pushed up as the scan was going. That's what it's good for, because if they move, they get pings on them, and now that it's on for 3 seconds, you get a lot more breathing room when you push up with Lion. You're not necessarily forced to, you know, take the gunfight really fast and jeopardize yourself, which is really nice. I think this is a very good balance change. I think it makes a lot of sense. And as I see these footprints here, quick peek this Valkyrie. What do you know, it's the same dude. Absolutely take his health. This guy is very annoying. I don't like this player at all. He's too good. I'm playing unranked game. This isn't even ranked. I'm trying to vibe out and get some content for you guys. But here we are. I get the ping on the Ela a bit earlier, and I'm not too sure where she is because the pings are outdated now.
Activating drone.
Hop on my drone, just quickly drone, because I have a feeling this Ela is going to be a bit cringe and she's just going to sit around, which I end up being right about. Anyways, I hear this Ela here, I hear her. So I decided to hop back on cams, see where she is exactly. See she's hiding in the corner. I go around the corner, I see that she's literally staring right at her. And this play is actually pretty good, so I'm thinking, while I'm holding this angle, I'm kind of contemplating, should I hold this angle? Should I not? Because he really can just pre-fire me and take my head off. Decided to shoot, make some noise, see if he'll pick me. But he's a pretty decent player. He goes prone here, I think, or crouches. You can hear the sound cue. Yeah, I was really uncertain about it. I ran away and came back to see him, bait him into peeking me. But this guy's pretty disciplined, he didn't do that. So I run into T1. Peek again, keep shooting. Throw the smoke just to block his line of sight, make a bit of noise. Smoke pops, wonder if the Ela gets a bit startled. Try and go for the pre-fire here. I think at this point the Ela's already moved on.
Loading fresh mag.
I decided that I'm gonna go up, I hear her here. And the funny thing is, I take the scan.
Watch your step now.
And because of the little sounds of the scan makes, like the little beeping sounds, I actually didn't hear her walking up on me. Which is really unfortunate because if you look at the kill cam, that wasn't very good. But anyways, we move. So Jackal, the way he got updated was that his scanner range was increased from 8 meters to 12 meters. Also, another pretty insignificant change, but I feel like it makes sense. Jackal right now in the meta is, he's a decent operator. He doesn't get played a lot. He's kind of overshadowed by the other tracking operators. Like Dokkaebi. Dokkaebi's very strong right now. Deimos is also very strong. I think I'll drop a video on Deimos very soon. I'll drop a video, a compilation video. I got a compilation video of me just playing Deimos, because Deimos is honestly one of the best the most enjoyable attackers to play right now in Siege. But yeah, I'm just flicking my drones. I'm over droning because I'm fairly certain I hear someone. Fairly certain I hear someone. But not seeing anything, being extra cautious, droning backstairs. We're all good, so I just walk in, take ground, look for any footprints. C1 belongs to Ela. She is over in Z. I see this and I'm like, maybe I can creep up on her, but realistically, this Ela is a good player. Probably gonna know where I'm coming from. So I decided to take meeting, check my angles, play safe. And I don't see anything worthy of note. She might be hiding in one of these corners here, but thankfully she isn't. One thing I really can't stand is players who just sit and hide in corners. It's the worst. But I decided it's best to run up main. So here I am walking up main. Camera's already shot. Check for head holes. No head holes. The Rooney is right there. I get a headshot here. Kill that. Free kill. Free fire the next angle. A little spin. I think this is the Ela here that kills me. Yeah. I'm aiming crouch. I'm aiming head level, but for when you're crouching. So I hit her legs. Probably did a bunch of damage there, but I didn't kill her. This Twitch here is pretty chill. I don't know why the Ela impacted the wall. That wasn't very smart. Twitch saves my life. Drop a little heart in team chat. Reload my gun on my back in the action. So I throw a smoke to get rid of the Rooney Grenade, throw another smoke. And my plan here is to just run through attic, the wall in attic. But this mute, he catches me. I'm on 20 HP, so he just catches me. And he's sitting default. Pretty decent angle, but I feel like he's kind of cooped in.
4 eliminated.
Anyways, I'm checking the scoreboard. I'm at the top. This Twitch gets the join on him, knows exactly who he is. Free kill for her. Right, now on to the next round. The final round of the game. I'm playing Thorn. This round is very short. I didn't play very smart, and I went for a small peek. But it is what it is. And Storm got a lot of balance changes. SMG. I didn't change anything about SMG, but her gadgets, she has 4 of them now. They activate super fast. You know, the explosion damage. They nerfed her damage a little bit to balance out how quickly her gadget activates. So it's much more like an Element now, but instead of it being like a concussion, it just does damage. I really like that they balance it out by nerfing her damage, which is good. But Thorn overall is a really solid operator now. I think she's like 8 tier out of all the defenders. With a deployable shooter zone, a secondary chopper, pretty good kit. Get some damage on the Stamos, re-peek again, get the kill, but then his Ash refrags me. But anyways, good shot here by the Ash, she gets the kill. Speaking of which, I think I'm gonna go for a lot of operators. Anyways, that's the end of the commentary. It's the end of the game. Whole lot of yip yap. But yeah, I think pretty good update. I'm probably gonna make another video talking specifically about the update, because I didn't do that much this episode. But yeah, we'll see. And yeah, that's it, guys. See ya.